Okay, makers. In my quest to educate the South African knife making community in terms of what's out there, I want to introduce you to the Arizona Custom Knives website. In case you don't know about it, go check out ArizonaCustomKnives.com. This is a website that keeps knives from makers from all around the world. Literally hundreds and hundreds of makers. Makers in the alphabet A to Z, and you can find all types of knives. Why am I showing you this? Just so that you can understand more about the knife making world and the community. So let's go knives by maker. Let's see how many makers they've got. They've got the alphabet A right up until Z, and just makers by the letter A. Look at the amount of makers by the letter A. Let's take the letter K. Let's see if there's makers with K. Oh, another. There's tons of makers with K. Let's see Q. If there's anyone with Q. Oh my goodness, can you believe it? There's makers with a Q as well. Let's try V. There should be quite a nice amount of letters with V. And then let's go for the X. Let's see if there's any makers with an X. Hey, there's makers with X. And then with a Z, we got all the letters of the alphabet. Besides makers, you can also search by the type of knife that you want. Let's say you want to find knives by liner lock. You type in liner lock and we search. And guess what? We've got liner locks, and then you can see what's out there. And this is all from the highest to the lowest price. So they don't only keep high end. You can also see low end liner locks. Look there, $125, 145, 145, 145, 160. And then let's see how the upper end of the scale, what do we have? We've got a Fabrizio Celesteri engraved liner lock. That's liner locks. Let's go have a look at slip joints. Slip joint, enter, and hey, guess what? Some of the best slip joints in the world. Have you heard of Tony Bowes? If not, now you're gonna check him out. Tony Bowes. You've got different types, and you can see and you can look at the fit and finish of the expensive ones. And then let's go see low to high. What do we have? Happy Jack case. You see a whole lot of a Serge Pachenko knife. 105. Let's say you want to check friction folders, or let's just go with daggers. Let's see what's available with daggers. Just dagger. Again, this is the bottom spectrum of the knives. You can see a $125 by Dick Atkinson. And then there you've got a set by Bob T. and Joe Kios. So as you can see, Arizona Custom Knives have got a whole range. Owen Wood. If I remember correctly, Owen Wood was a South African maker. Initially from South Africa. And then we can click on the person's name and you can learn more about the knife maker. Yeah, there we go. He became one of the first members of the South African Knife Makers Guild. There we have it. And you can see what Owen Wood has made over the years and type of knives. Just to get you some inspiration, guys. So for those who don't know it, I highly recommend you check out ArizonaCustomKnives.com. Z out.